Hi everybody, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Justine Evans and I'm a hormone alchemist. I'm a registered naturopath, nutritional therapist and healer, and I also do homotoxicology and many other things as well. So the reason for this video is to introduce the cleansers, my seasonal cleansers for 2023. And I'm going to try and keep this as brief as I can. But basically, I run 4 cleansers to go with the season. So 2023, we're starting off in January with the colon cleanse, which is a 7-day cleanse, eating food. We're using warming, nourishing foods to really support our detoxification system, because basically if we can't detox at bowel level, then we will always have congestion within our body. So that's the 7-day cleanse that's coming up on January, and I'm going to tell you more about that in a moment. Then we go on to the spring equinox time, and we do a 14-day cleanse then, which is based on the liver. And that's the most intense cleanse, I suppose, because it's the longest cleanse of the year. And the liver is very, very important, and it's very good for hormone regulation, for detoxification, for nutrient absorption, all sorts of things. And also emotionally, it's very much about anger and resentment and bitterness and confidence as well, that whole sacral solar plexus area. So that's going to be at the end of March and going up to just before Easter time. And then we come on to the summer cleanse. And with the summer cleanse, we're using the warmth of the sun and the solstice energy, summer solstice energy, to really be able to cleanse our whole body. Again, it's a 7-day cleanse, but 3 days of that will be actually a juice fast. And we're using a lot of raw foods during that time. And it's a really beautiful cleanse, actually. And then in the autumn time, around the autumn equinox, probably the first week of October, for 10 days, actually, we would be working on the spleen and really boosting our immunity. And again, we will be eating food, okay? It's only really the summer cleanse where we're doing juice fasting. The spring cleanse does include some intermittent fasting, but it's a very simple way of using it. So they're the 4 cleansers, all right? Now, when you do a cleanse with me, there's some important things that I would like to share with you. First of all my cleansers use seasonal foods. I'm based in the UK, and actually these cleansers are appropriate for people within the UK, all right? And one of the reasons for that is because I offer hair analysis within my cleansers, and I also include a wisewoman box, which I'm going to tell you a little bit about in a minute. So they are for UK based people. Most of my cleansers are vegan or vegetarian. Okay, it does vary. Sometimes a little bit. I might introduce a little bit of fish sometimes, dependent on what the energy of the season, in all honesty, and the amount of people, the type of people who are on the cleanse with me. Now, this year, 2023, my health screening is via hair analysis, and each health screening for the season will be different, okay? So in the winter time, I'm going to be doing digestive and metabolic screening for you. In the springtime, it's going to be hormones and emotions. In the summer, I'm doing environmental sensitivities, because lots of people get summer allergies, but this is a really nice one because it actually includes your toxic load from pollutants as well. And then in the autumn time, it will be nutrient deficiencies and food sensitivities. So over the year, you're actually getting a lot of hair analysis and real support, which is great. And you get all of this information within my Wise Woman boxes, okay? So you get your hair analysis. You get, that's done by biofeedback, okay? I also include recipes and a shopping list, your health screening results. You will be getting naturopathic cleansing products, which I will be making for you, okay? You also get an energetic remedy, which will be appropriate for the results from your hair screening. Now, sometimes that will be a homotoxicology, sometimes it will be an energy remedy, sometimes it will be something different, and it will vary because this is individual, all right? In addition, you'll be getting your own personal affirmation. And we always work with the season and with the emotions relating to the organs as well. So I'm not going to give too much away about that because every year and each season it's slightly different. None of my wise boxes are the same twice. Okay. I do always use plant medicine, and I always use remedies from my garden that I've grown as well. All right. And I often use essential oils. So lots of different things. To give you a little clue with the winter cleanse, it's also going to include a tongue scraper, and also we're going to be considering working within our house energy as well, so smudging and things like that. I always include some emotional support. I work very naturopathically, and so whilst I'm a nutritional therapist, I believe in the whole body, okay? And that includes your home, it includes where you're living, it includes how you're feeling about the world. So we often use chanting, meditations, yoga, lots of different things. And within all of that, within each cleanse, I also include some Zoom meetup groups. Now, they're not on a daily basis, okay, my Zoom meetup groups. I try and balance them out so that they suit the cleanse. So for instance, if it's a 14-day cleanse, maybe we would meet 5 or 6 times within that time, okay? If it's a week cleanse, then my cleanses will always begin slowly. We'll meet up in the beginning, then they'll get intensity in the middle, and so we'll meet then, and then towards the end as well. So at the end, so that we can review. And I will always explain. There will always be one session while I'm explaining exactly what's included within your Wise Woman boxes and how to interpret your nutrient deficiencies. So that's what's happening this year, 2023. I've been running these cleanses now for, I can't remember if this is going to be my 7th year or my 6th year, but they've evolved in their own way. Anybody who has been on my cleanses, most people come back and do my cleanses again. And each year I try and make them different. So there's never going to be any one of the same cleanse. Okay. So anyway, I hope you really like to join me. Each cleanse costs £85 plus £5 delivery charge for your Wise Woman box. Now, this is a really good price because actually the hormone screening itself is probably worth about £150. I would be charging about £150 for that normally. So you're getting, for £85, you're getting so much more than that, plus my wisdom and knowledge, plus your beautiful little Wise Woman box with all the fabulous goodies in. And actually I used my Wise Woman boxes for the first time in the autumn cleanse that's just gone, and I got some fabulous feedback from that. So I hope you'd really like to join me. I'll put the links down below so that you can link on to the cleansers. You pay for them individually, and so you're under no pressure to buy all 4 together. You can start off with one and see how you get on. So anyway, that's for 2023, and I really hope that some of you will join me. Blessings.